Hey guys, this is Jessica. I wanted to take a few minutes to share with you a great new product that we discovered from Milk and Whiskey. And this is the Adventure Proof Diaper Bag. Now, before you turn off, if you are out of the diaper bag stage, keep listening because this is one of the best all-around parent backpacks that we've ever found. And we have tried so many different ones. So first of all, I'm going to highlight the feature that makes this more of a diaper bag, and then I'm going to show you why this could be the best bag for just parents in general. So I don't know, we're loving this. We are currently out of the diaper phase with our kids, and we're finding so many great uses and think that this is super functional with all of the different features that are built into it. So first of all, we just love the look of it. It's more of a rugged backpack look than a diaper bag look, which makes it a really good one if you are on the more adventurous side, or if you're looking for a bag for dad that is kind of checks all those boxes for kids. Now, first of all, this section right here is kind of what I would consider like the diaper bag portion of it. And if you look at that, that's pretty small. Obviously you could use it for other things, but there are a lot of features in there that are good for a diaper bag. So it opens all the way up. There's a changing pad in there. I love that it's not totally integrated into the bag so that when you're out of that phase, you can be done with it. It's good, it's padded, really easy to wipe off. So the material just seems like it's really sturdy there. Obviously, I haven't used it for changing diapers because thank goodness I'm out of that phase. But this section actually clips off. There is a lot of pockets in here, so you could have maybe you're gonna have some wipes or you're gonna have some diapers. There's a zipper section right here just for some other valuables if you don't want to get them mixed in. And then this one, there's little hooks on the bottom. You can unhook that. And then there's hooks on the top. And there's a little handle on the back. So if you just say, hey, I just want to have this be a standalone diaper case or whatever other need that you have, you can use that. Aside from that, the bag still looks and functions awesomely. And these are the features that I think are just so helpful and functional, and you can have so many uses for as a parent. So we'll start with this pocket right here. So this pocket, this section right here also is removable. This is a wet bag. Now, obviously, if you're in the diaper phase and you're having a blowout or whatever, you're gonna be using this. It has a magnetic closure at the top, but if you are out of that diaper phase, you know your kids are still going to be getting wet. Maybe you're going for a hike and someone tumbles into the creek while they're playing with the rocks. Just take off their shirt, toss it in here, do it. If you're out in the summer, you go to the splash pad and you've got some wet clothes, you don't want to mix in with everything else, toss them in here and it just magnetically closes so they can stay separated. This is really easy because it snaps in and out of the pack, just right there, and it can be in this section. If you don't need it, you can just keep it behind, but honestly, even my older kids are getting wet enough that is a feature worth keeping in the bag. You've got a pretty good sized pocket right here, but then below this, I wish every bag had this. This is brilliant. There's this, and this might not look like much to you, but this is a full-on ground blanket. Amazing for letting your kids play on, for if you want to have a picnic. Maybe you're taking it to a sporting event and you don't want to sit on the wet grass. You've got this nice water resistant ground blanket here, and it folds up super small, so it can always be in the bottom of your pack. You're not ever really going to think about it. It's hardly taking up any space, but you're going to find a ton of uses for this. So this one just can go right into the bottom there. It takes up about the same amount of space as a traditional pack rain fly. So it's not something that I would just keep that in there all the time. So that's just in the bottom there. It's not taking away from any of your valuable space where you would be putting any of your gear. Again, this is the pocket where the wet bag snaps into. Super awesome. Now from the outside here, I think it's really, I love having multiple spots to get into my gear. Now if I throw this on my bag, on my back here, a lot of times I don't want to have to take everything off all the way. If I just go like this, swing it to the side, I can really easily get into this pocket. And this pocket right here is awesome because there is a cooler that is built in that fits right inside of here. If you're in the baby phase, maybe you're going to be putting baby food or bottles in here. In the older kid phase, I'm probably going to be putting like little yogurt yogurt squeeze tubes in here, or string cheeses, or cut up fruits and veggies. We have a big family, but I know that I could fit a ton of stuff, most of the refrigeratable needs for my family in here. Best of all, it comes out. Everything in this pack that's like a main feature, I love that you can have it in the pack or you can remove it for those phases or those times that you're not needing it. So it just slides in and out really easy. Really, that also makes it really easy to clean, unlike other bags that have the cooler that stays in, where it's really hard to wash out the cooler. So you have this here, and again with all the other ones, you've got this hook here. It has the hooks on the outside, so it could also hook on right here if you wanted to have it on the outside for easier access. The cooler is really great. If I were on a hike where I didn't need the cooler, I would probably leave it behind and just put other things in the bottom here that I need to access really easily. So this pocket is great for easy access because, as most parents will tell you, if you have a huge compartment in a backpack, the things at the bottom are always so hard to get to. So I love that you have this bottom access here. Now the main zipper pocket here opens up huge. I don't know if you can see this, but it's massive on the inside here. I could easily fit rain jackets, snacks, whatever my family needed for a day in here, a small first aid kit. Just super versatile so that you can really pack a ton of stuff in here. One complaint we have with a lot of other type of like diaper bags, which is why we end up not using them after we're out of the diaper phase, is they're not really big enough for an adventure. This has tons of space. So you're not just using it in the diaper phase, but like you're using it in that phase where your kid wants to take a shovel and their binoculars, but they don't want to carry them. You can toss all their stuff in here. Or when the weather's going to be bad and you want everyone to have an extra layer, you can literally throw it all in here with your lunch, and your lunch can be in the cooler. There is just a ton of space in here so that you can fit a lot of things. Additionally, there is also a big pocket in the back that you can put a hydration bladder in. Comes right out this little section in the top, as well as several other pockets, zipper areas inside of here. Now if you need a small place to put like your sunglasses or keys, they've also thought of that because moms and dads don't want all of their stuff mixed in with the kids. So there's a small pocket right at the top. It's got the fleece lining, so it's great to just throw your sunglasses in if you're not carrying your like a case with you. Usually I would throw sunglasses, my keys, and a handful of Band-Aids in here because those are the things that I need easy and quick access to. On the outside, you've got your water bottle section right here. The other side doesn't have a water bottle because that obviously is where you're going to be having the easy access one. And there's all these different hooks all over the backpack so that you can kind of adjust these other features. You can hang them on different sections here. So it makes it really a backpack that you can really personalize to your own needs. Now in the back here, this is so cool. So if you are a working parent or you're tending to do a lot of things, multitasking a lot, there is a huge pocket back here, perfect for your laptop. It covers the whole back here. It's padded towards the inside and then it's really padded on the back here. So your laptop's gonna be really protected in here, but it's also in a spot where it's not gonna get mixed in with your kid stuff. It's not gonna get crumbs spilled on it. So I love that unlike most backpacks that just have a little sleeve in the back, this is a completely separate section so that your things are kept safe, but they're not mixing in with all of your kids' things. When you throw it on right here, like I said, this is really, really thoughtfully designed. It's really easy to adjust these right here, but I love that the chest strap easily glides up and down right here so that I can customize it to fit my needs, and then my husband can put it on and it can fit him just great there. So there's just a lot of options to make this work well for different family members, to make it work well for different situations in your life. And it's just really durable, really rugged. Like I said, this is the Milk and Whiskey Adventure Proof Diaper Bag. And I just want to call it the Milk and Whiskey Adventure Proof Family Bag, because this is so good for families. So many functions that are good for whatever phase you're in and are going to solve so many problems that you might not have even thought that you needed. I probably I didn't really think that I needed a wet bag in my backpack until I got that. And I found so many times where I just want to throw like wet socks or a wet t-shirt or wet hats in there without getting everything else wet. That little blanket, that ground blanket, that's amazing. I love it. We use it all the time. So good. So anyway, highly recommending this bag if you are on the lookout for a new backpack for your family, or if you're in that baby phase and you want something that's going to start with you and is going to grow with you throughout the years. So Milk and Whiskey right here.